secondary's had to work through some injuries on the back end here in these final few games. How do you feel the group has held up and your confidence going into the postseason?
I think we've done a good job of managing it and handling it. We got some young guys that's ready and hungry, and they're prepared. So I feel like them couple games that they had to just get in the flow of things. I feel like they're gonna be ready.
What's the biggest challenge that Tom Brady, the guy who's in this league and seen so much, posed for someone like you?
I just feel like he's very detail oriented. So I just had to make sure I'm on my details as well. Um, you know, Hall of Fame quarterback. What else can you say about him?
When you have a quarterback who can play as quickly as he can make decisions as quickly as he can, what do you have to be extra aware of?
Just doing our job. Doing my job specifically guarding the receivers. Everyone's just doing their job. Not making mistakes. Because you make mistakes with a guy like that. He'll be sure to capitalize on it.
Trevon, how much motivation is there for this team to make a deep playoff run considering how things ended for you guys 2 seasons ago?
Um, I just think that we're taking things one game at a time. We know what our goal is at the end of it. We can't think too far ahead too soon. We got to focus on one game, and right now we focus on the Bucks.
Are y'all more confident going to the playoffs this year than you were last
Is that your question? We're in the playoffs.
year? Well, I'm just having the same mindset. You feel better, more comfortable, more confident with it. Last year was the first time going in.
Right. Um, I guess yeah, we're more comfortable. We've been here before. A lot of guys play playoff football. We got one on our belt, so we know what to expect. We know what we're gonna go do. Heading into the game. So everyone's mentally prepared.
You go against CD all the time. What part of his game do you think that he's really taken to that next level this season?
I feel like he showcased everything that everyone had questions about. He's our true number one wide receiver. Ben said he was in my top. So he's a great wide receiver. Can do anything, right any route. So.
Trevon, I believe you had an interception and a pass deflection last year versus Brady. A couple
Mhm.
pass deflections this year. How helpful is the tape from the last 2 years in terms of the way you want to play against him?
Um, I think it's helpful, but at the end I'm gonna play my game, make him react off me. So, just doing my job, doing what I need to do to, help the team win.
How has Xavier Woods looked in practice to his defensive line coach?
Um, I talked to him. I told him because I don't like to talk a lot. I was like, I need you to be a leader. Help out a little bit, help me out. But his presence on the field, I feel like it'll mean a lot. Him being part of playoffs before. Been on winning football teams and knows what it takes. So I'm not worried about Xavier at all.
Have you needed to talk more than maybe even you wanted to,
Yeah.
given how much change up you've had at the corner opposite you?
Yeah.
And what does that look like? What have you told them?
It's actually kind of cool. I don't gotta do too much. It's like natural. Like my brothers, so I talk to them like my brothers. So just going out there and just talking to them, they need advice or anything, just being there.
How do you think the defense has impacted games later in the season, and what are you looking for to maybe have a little bit more impact on the defensive side going into it?
Just continue to get turnovers, continue to make third down stops, just continue to play winning football.
You, speaking of turnovers, your interception number wasn't nearly the historic numbers of last year. How do you kind of measure the way you impacted things, even though the interception number isn't the same?
You tell me.
You tell me.
You
Doesn't
tell
matter
me.
what I think.
No matter what I think.
Some of your coaches have described it as you playing more solid football and the rest of the turnovers like that. I mean, do you feel like you know football?
Yeah, I know a lot too.
that Brady has. You talk about Gage, those guys. Evans, in
Yeah.
respect, it's kind of built different. The biggest challenge is going against a receiver.
Another one of the great pieces that got tremendous amount of respect for Mike Evans. He does a very good job, with his route running, his catch radius, deep ball, everything. He's a great receiver. So, like I said, I got to make sure I'm on my details and I'm prepared for anything.
Given the success that Tom Brady has in the fourth quarter and some of the touchdowns you guys have allowed in the fourth quarter in recent weeks, how much of you guys have talked about finishing up games and really playing through the whistle, particularly against a guy like Tom Brady?
Yeah, that's just what it's gonna have to take. That's just what has to be done. Uh, as much as things that we've done in the fourth quarter that's bad, we've done good things as well. So just keeping it on the good side and just going out there finishing, the games, is going to be very much needed.
Trayvon, the Broncos have asked to interview Dan Quinn for their head coaching role. Some other teams may as well.
Mm-hmm.
What have you learned from DQ the last couple of years, and I mean, where do you think he most thrives as a coach?
A great leader. Does a good job of, just the team chemistry and just, bringing everybody together, everyone being on the same page. Everyone just wanting to play for him, and just go out there and give it your best. He does a very good job.
Y'all have led the league in takeaways back-to-back years, and that hadn't been done since the 70s. How does he help instill the mentality? Obviously, y'all execute it, but how has he led the way there?
I feel like that's a big part of our defense. Turnovers, getting the ball back for the offense. He just reminds us every day, it's about the ball. So, just going out there and making it about the ball, I feel like, that's just what it is.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for your time.